So do you have a problem with the pronunciation? Jesus Christ! Oh my goodness! So today I have even worse for you guys. I have 10 hardest words to pronounce in English. Can you imagine that? Okay, so my name is Mr. Mark and I'm an English teacher. So I'll give you my rating of the hardest words to pronounce in English. So let's get started. So the first word, in my opinion, number 10 is the word So how would you pronounce this word? A lot of learners mistakenly think that this letter combinations is pronounced as sk, but in fact it's successful. So ks, yes, successful. So double C, successful, not C but ks. Can you imagine that? So let's move on to place number 9. Oh my goodness, I can't even pronounce this. Alright, so place 9. It's rural. So double R. It's unbelievable. 2 R in one word. So what does it mean, rural? So it's a kind of characteristic related to the countryside. Okay? So rural. Okay, let's move on to place 8. Place 8, guys, has the word like this. How would you pronounce this word? All learners mistakenly think that this word is pronounced as anemone. But in fact, it's pronounced as anemone. So anemone is a plant of a buttercup flowers with the colored flowers and deeply divided leaves. Anemone. So let's move on to word 7. Oh, guys, word 7. And this word will surprise you a lot. So why did I put this word? Just only one syllable word. Because it has a lot of consonant sounds. Like this. Sixth. Unbelievable. It's S and 1 TH sound. Sixth. Oh my goodness. This word makes me feel confused. Okay, let's move on to word 6. Okay, so word 6. Actually, native speakers don't have real problems with this word, but those who are just learning English or non-native speakers mistakenly think that this word combination is pronounced as suk. But in fact, we pronounce it as scissors. Okay, this is an S sound. And besides, this is only one thing, scissors, but scissors are in plural. So we use scissors in plural. Can you imagine? So scissors are. So guys, word 5. Yay, so word 5. this word is like a degree that is present, the degree of heat that is present in an object or a kind of liquid. Yes? And this is temperature. 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 How can you pronounce this word correctly? Because it's like a tongue twister for you, right? So let's divide these words into some parts. Like temperature. 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 Okay, let's move on to word 4. So the fourth place has the word draft. Draft is a current of a cool air in a room. Draft. Can you imagine that? Okay, GH is pronounced as sound F. Draft. 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 Okay, so let's move on to the next 3 words. Okay, so word 3. Is the place where you guys have to hit the books. Okay, so how can we pronounce this word? Library. Library. Library is unbelievable. So many consonants. And here we have brr and It's like rural, but here we have also letter B. That's why I gave the 3rd place to this word. And you have to pronounce it as library. Okay, so let's move on to word 2. Okay, guys, so now you'll be really shocked by the next word. Onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia. So what does this strange word mean? This word means the imitation of sounds. It's a stylistic device. So for example, what do the cats do? They produce such a sound as mew. So the cats mew. Yes? So the verb is made by the sound mew. And the same as like snakes. What do they produce? They produce hiss, hiss, hiss. And the verb will be hiss. Okay? So snakes hiss. So that is onomatopoeia. We have 4 vowels here, and the stress is on this syllable. Onomatopoeia. Okay, guys, so let's move on to place 1. Okay, guys, so the king of the hardest words to pronounce in English is oh my goodness, I was so tired to write this word on the board. It's otorhinolaryngologist. 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 So who is that person? It's an ear, nose, and throat doctor. Can you imagine that? So apart from silent letter H and a very strange letter Y that should be pronounced as E here, we have 21 letters in this word. Can you imagine that? And besides, this word has 8 syllables. 8 syllables, guys. So if you don't believe me, just you can count by yourselves and be really, really surprised. But if you are so tired by this word, just use the word int. Okay? Int is informal to say otorhinolaryngologist. So E is for ear, N is for nose, and T is for throat. So if you have problems with those parts of the body, you can consult the ENT or otorhinolaryngologist. Okay, guys, so if you know any complicated, hard words to pronounce in English, just write your comments below. I want to know these words, yeah. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share it with your friends and followers, and click the bell button not to miss my classes. Okay, bye.